Okay, so we are still in our wine glass file, but I'm going to show you now. What we've got is a NURB surface. See, we haven't got the option to select faces, vertexes, or edges. We've got isopalms, hull, surface point, stuff like that. So that means what we've got is a NURBS surface, but we want to try and keep it to polygons. So I'll come to my object mode, just select this wine glass, and if you come up to modify, you've got this convert by here. Now there's loads of different options. There's NURBS to polygons, which we're going to be concerned about for this part, but if we just do that, it may convert it to a triangulated mesh, which means you'll have a mesh full of triangles. So if we come to our option box, we can, I've already got quads selected, but normally by default I think it's on triangles, so make sure you switch to quads, and then when you click apply, you'll see it looks a bit weird, but if we just move this to the side, this is our mesh full of our polygon mesh. So we've got faces, vertex and edges, and this is then our NURBS one, so we can delete, let's go object mode, delete this. And if you want, you can delete your curve. And now we've got this polygonal wine glass. Okay, so I'm just going to go File and save this scene. Wine glass. And now I am going to go into my other scenes. So open, I'm going to come into fork. Because you remember, we hit 3 on our keyboard. If we hit 1, we've got that sort of chunky version. If we hit 3, this is our like our smooth mesh preview. Now it's just a preview. So if we were to go to our render view, I know I haven't gone through rendering yet, but if we were just to render this, you can see it's nice and smooth in here. But when you render it, it's all chunky. So we need to convert it to polygons. So if we select it and come to modify, convert, and we want smooth mesh preview to polygons. Click that and then drag it to, there you go, cool. So now we've got it converted, even if we view it with our 1 key, it's still that sort of thing. So we've got our fork sort of nicely done. So we're going to do that for each of them. So I'll save, continue, I'll come to open, sorry, because we had smoothing on our spoon. We also had our knife, so I'll go knife first. Click this, and it's our sort of smooth mesh preview. This is what it is normally, and this is our preview. So then I'll come modify, convert, smooth mesh preview to polygons, and now you can see we've got it in polygons. Okay, I'll save this scene. Continue. I'll open I've done my fork, done the knife, done the wine glass. I'm going to do the plate now. So this is our smooth mesh preview. This is our normal chunky one. And come back to my preview, go to modify, convert, smooth mesh preview to polygons. Okay, and now we have our polygonal sort of plate. Cool. So I'm going to go File, Save Scene, continue, and then open my final scene, which is the spoon. Now obviously these do end up high meshes, so again I'll select it, come to modify, convert, smooth mesh preview to polygons. Obviously, as I said, it is coming out in a sort of high poly count. We've got 7,000 faces here, but I'm just showing you first of all how to kind of convert, and I'll be going into stuff in a lot more depth because we don't need all these polygons at all. And I will be showing you in future how to lower your polygon count, because that is one of the constraints that we discussed. But yeah, I'll be doing that in another week with you, so in another few weeks. So don't worry about that. I'm going to save my scene, and now I think I've done it for everything. I've done it for the plate and spoon and wine glass. So yeah, I'm going to wrap up there. But you need to do that for each of the sort of smooth meshes you've got, or if your wine glasses and NURBS, you need to convert it to polygons. So yeah, I'll end it there and catch you in the next tutorial.